So here we go, yet another page in this long rivalry that has existed between two grand teams. One that looks as though it will continue no matter what else happens, no matter what the hand of fate deals both of these parties. It has the look of a glitzy, grandiose occasion. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So the gloves are off, Jim.
Yeah, well, I think it's going to be a game where the two key words are pride and courage, Peter. Pride in that you have to be prepared to fight for everything, and courage to be daring, to stand up and to commit yourself.
Alberti have gone with what looks like an orthodox 4-4-2, Jim.
Well, what I like about this system, Peter, is the way in which both central midfielders have to work in tandem. If one opts to go forward, the other sits, and when one moves either side to snuff out an attack, the other will hold the central ground. Communication is obviously vital to make it a success, but this team knows what it's doing, and I think we're going to see that reflected.
Well, we're on the way. This easily the most keenly anticipated of today's games. A game this so far beyond the ordinary. He's shifting through the gears here. Delivered across. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Opts for safety. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Yeah, time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
Pings in across. He's rising! It's gone in! He's put through his own net!
I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
Alberti benefiting from an own goal. Not that you'll hear them complaining.
Well, who knows? Could be a lucky omen, this.
Christie. Caicedo. Messi. Good. Real chance! Nearly, but not quite.
Messi is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Oyarzábal does really well to win the ball there.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And that's definitely not his best.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Caicedo. Mikel Oyarzabal. And it's Son Heung-min. Now it's Messi. Robertson picks it up out wide. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Played out wide. Valverde, nicely spread. Oyarzabal, and here's Messi. Messi! Off the post! And that's a sharp finish. They are right back in business.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
Convertido en el minuto 31, número 19.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, this one always did feel hard to predict, and that's exactly how it looks like turning out.
And he's got away from it. Messi ploughing through the middle. Can he finish? And that's a tidy finish. And the comeback is complete. And that was as close to certain as can be.
It's shocking, the ease with which he was able to get into the space, and a player of his quality was highly unlikely to miss that.
Messi.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Caicedo. Now it's Christie. Might be dangerous. And the shot! Oh, and that one's done no damage in the end.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. And he's intervened well there. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Now it's Messi. He shifted it to the flank. And he was alert to it. Wasn't easy on the eye, but it's done its job. Caicedo. And it's Valverde. Here's Oyarzabal. And it's Valverde.
Se van a jugar 2 minutos de compensación.
And the shot! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
And the referee says that is that for the first half. Well, we have quite a thrilling narrative here. Despite their early setback, they are now the ones in the driving seat, and all of a sudden things are looking pretty rosy. So there was the first half.
Oh, what a half, Peter. What a half. It really has had a bit of everything. Two sides going tooth and nail, trying to win this from the off. If only all games could serve this up.
Well, it's been a proper derby so far, no doubt about that. Intense and utterly captivating. Goals, goals and more goals. That's been the story of the half. The teams separated by the tiniest of margins at the break. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Oyarzabal. Great defending, strong and determined. And here's Messi. Messi purring through the gears. Shapes to shoot! A wonderful effort, all by himself.
Well, I'm glad he took the opportunity to run with the ball when the chance came about. That's the kind of positive thinking they need right now.
Son Heung-min with the short one. Alberdi are looking to go forward now. So much time and space. Shot, surely! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, he looked pretty much unstoppable there. The only thing missing was the finish, of course.
Now it's Messi. Is there any support? He might not need it. They're urging him to shoot. He's having a shot! That's another chance. Chance again? No.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
It's their second corner of the game. They've played it short. Caicedo with chance for a shot! Well, that is remarkable.
Well, it's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Messi being hunted in packs.
Well, this defence now knows that they have to reduce his movement because they've allowed him to run free.
Mikel Oyarzabal. And here's Messi. In with the challenge. And here's Messi. He's having a pop! And no mistake. A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Messi.
So the lead now is 2.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely. I, for one, think he should now.
Caicedo. Akanji. And Caicedo. And it's Jimenez. And it's Robertson. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Pressing high and with purpose. Oh, good spread. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Mikel Oyarzabal. Now there's there's the shot! Relentless! Just relentless! And with that, he takes home the match ball. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Messi.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
So now the difference is 3. Now it's Messi. He's in a great position here. Oyarzabal gets flagged offside. He's picked his way through, and this is Messi. Christie tries a shot! Looks like he's been given offside again here. Yes, he has. Valverde. Now it's Christie. Oh, that's a key interception. Thinks about the shot. And he shoots! Now, how often do you see that?
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Nicely aimed pass. Messi. Oh, look at the space here. He's had a shot! Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Messi, and he's found a way past. Great chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve. And again! And there's a goal! They are gorging themselves here on a seriously gorgeous scoreline. That was easy, almost too easy.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
As if 3 weren't enough, this is nigh on utopian. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Played out to the left flank. Engages and forces him off the ball. And there goes the final whistle. So the winners, bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Messi, very much the man of the moment, his boots at their twinkling best. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
That is a superb win. This is one of those games where the result justifies whatever means. Just look at the players celebrating with the fans, everyone pumped. Takes me back.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all. Welcome one and all, we have perfect blue skies and quite a contest ahead of us. This really is a feel-good football match. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Hello Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Well, now the opposition are going to have to find something pretty special to stop Lionel Messi today, aren't they, Jim?
Yeah, the man is an absolutely born winner. You just feel that with him on the pitch, anything is possible.
And what's more, he brings out the best in his teammates.
Yeah, I think he just gives them that confidence that they can overcome whatever the opposition throws at them, and he leads by example, of course, and will probably come up with something.
We are just getting started. That is decidedly lacking.
Yeah, that was a fantastic run, and it showed how brilliantly energetic he is.
Oyarzabal makes a dash for it. Closing in on goal. And he shoots! It's bounced back off the post. A real chance and a real let-off. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Well, they've got it again. Now it's Messi. Chance! And it's a goal! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Convertido en el minuto 14. Número 18. Messi. Messi. Messi.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. Shapes to shoot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Mikel Oyarzabal. And it's Christie. That's Christie. Lovely, takes a shot! Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world.
Messi certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Engages and forces him off the ball. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Just eases him off the ball. Now it's Messi. Messi. He has found the way through. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, he's got a shot. He's had a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, it's come loose. Christie driving forwards. He's found some space. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now it's Oyarzabal. That's tidy. And this is Messi. There's the shot! Oh, good finish. Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, it's a great time for them to keep the momentum going. I don't see any need to change the approach. Keep at it with the same intensity and...
Tries a shot! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
And this is why almost every team presses from the front these days, Peter. If you get it right, it creates more chances.
No, that's been intercepted. Now it's Messi. So much time and space here. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And he's been shifted off it. Valverde going forward. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Now this could be a chance. And a chance!
Se van a jugar 2 minutos de compensación.
And they've got a throw. Christie making good progress on the right-hand side. Driving through the middle. Shot a goal! The whistle's gone, and that's it for the first half. How would you review the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Oh, who could have predicted a scoreline like this after just 45 minutes? The sides separated by 2. Down to business again. Akanji. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Nice control. fun and fury. They continue to do their thing. That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper, who was left horribly exposed. You don't expect players to switch off in front of goal like that.
Three-nil, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Caicedo does really well to win the ball there. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated? Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Well taken goal. They will take that. They are absolutely ripping it up. And that really is so impressive.
Convertido en el minuto 65. Número 9.
This is a gloriously greedy performance.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Oh, that's fabulous. He's shooting!
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
Well, that is a good challenge from him. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And the shot! Oh, impressive strike.
Mar del Plata are showing good urgency, but they have to play.
He's having a hit! Oh, he really got hold of that.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game.
Caicedo. Now, what about a counter-attack?
Pretty robust defending.
Nice bit of skill, and he's away. He is through here! And he has been fouled there. And he's managed to get rid. The final 5 minutes. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. That has been slung wide. He's a sharp little ball here. He's found a way through. Big chance! And that's a tiny finish. And with that, he takes home the match ball.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Convertido en el minuto 90.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. He's shifting through the gears. Can he finish? Oh, and the referee says that is it. Oh, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect, a win they will relish, having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance. Messi gleefully reminding us of what a superb day he's had at the office. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
Well, that's the lot for now. Thanks to you, Jim, and goodbye. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So we're very much on the way now. It'll be a throw-in. And he skips past his man. In with the challenge. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, he's burst through. Mbappe. Mbappe! And for a moment, time stood still. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. Foden. Lopez. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And here's Lopez. Forced to go back. Oh, good-looking ball. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
And he is going into that little black book. Nil-nil still, and even contest up to this point, despite the supposed golfing class. Pass somewhat off target. Nice physical challenge. And the finish! Oh, he has absolutely drilled that.
Nothing wrong with the idea. Inches away.
Another chance from a corner. And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. Portugal are looking to go forward now. He's found a way through. Mbappe. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Fermin producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness, and he was quick to react. He's in a great position here. Can he finish? Goal! Portugal! And Portugal score first. That is a super smooth goal, beautiful manoeuvring of the ball, and splendid authority in the finish.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
You felt it was coming, 1-0.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Now it's Mbappe. Great chance! He's got a goal! They are purring, truly purring. That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Portugal are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Crunching tackle. Little doubt, that is a foul. Yellow or red? It is red. Portugal are down to 10 men.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
He's going for goal! And no, just off target. Vadio. Not the most accurate pass. Driving forward. Oh, he just refused to budge, and he's got his way. Always goal side. Shapes to shoot! A real chance and a real let-off.
What a fabulous run. OK, it didn't come off in the end, Peter, but that would surely spark some kind of response from those around him.
Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Donnarumma with the clearance. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Ball's gone out of play. Ah, good steal, he just read it. He's picked his way through. And the shot! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Good piece of opportunism there, but wasn't able to turn it home in the end.
That's gone for a throw-in. And he's forced to go back. And the return pass, and he thumps it clear. And that signals the end of the first period. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, I'm looking at the body language, Peter, and it doesn't look great. It's going to be pretty hard for them to pick themselves up from here. But there's still a maybe at play. Maybe they'll thrive on the adversity.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon. Away we go again.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
He's got away. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe. This is promising. Mbappe going forward. Oh, now he could shot a goal! And that would have been some goal.
Is it me, or has he just raised his game to a whole new level? That was terrific.
Shifted it to the flank. Alexander-Arnold. Ah, he's given it away. Good ball, good take. And he's straight offside.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
And he's lost his man here. Shoots! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. More and more pressure on the ball here. So we've reached the hour mark. Space for him to turn and look. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, whistle's gone. Now then. The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. Camavinga has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles.
Yeah, and the whole stadium knew that was coming, apart from him, it seems.
Yamal. Oh, he's bustling through here. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Well, you either commit a foul and take one for the team, or just stand by and concede a potential goal. It's not a great choice, Peter, but I think I do the former in that position.
Great chance here from position A1. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Just eases him off the ball. And that's a good ball. Oh, that's superb. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. Now it's Foden. Now it's Mbappe. He's shifting through the gears here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Pretty robust defending. Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide.
Spread it left.
Portugal have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Well, that has not gone well. Now there's the clearance. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Opts for safety. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And he's being shifted off it. It's a good foot in there. Foden does well to get it back. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. 2 minutes to be added on. Engages and forces him off the ball. Mukiele. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. And that will be it. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team on the day. So Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve, whether it's the manager's message not getting through or not having the right players in the right positions. It all looked a bit lost.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.